Ever since Henry had been bricked up in the tunnel, the work had been piling up immensely. And since Edward was still away getting his rebuild, Sir Topham had rented 2 new engines on Sodor to help with the workload. These 2 engines had just recently been built and were serving as sort of a trial. Their names were James and Johnson. They were firm friends and brothers. James, being the more headstrong of the 2, was extremely eager to get to work right away, while Johnson was more shy and put more of a laid-back facade because of his cowardice.
Greetings, you two. I'm Sir Topham Hatt. I trust you had a pleasant journey over from the works?
Yeah, we did. Nothing too eventful to report, sir. Except the smell you brought. Do either of you smell something smouldering?
That's probably James's wooden brake blocks.
You mean to tell me that you have brake blocks that can catch fire?
Gordon burst out laughing as Johnson shrunk back from his sudden outburst. James looked on in annoyance.
Don't count me out of the race yet. My brakes may be made of wood, but they're just as good as yours. Well, we'll see about that.
Don't worry about him. He's still a bit mad after what happened with Edward last month.
Who's Edward?
Edward is the oldest engine on our railway. He's currently at the works after he proved himself worthy of still being useful when Gordon's safety valve burst and he couldn't pull the express.
Well, besides all that, I'm ready to get to work right away.
Good. Then I have a job for you, James. There's a stopping local train that needs to go out in about 15 minutes. Can I trust you with the task of pulling it?
Yes, sir. You can count on me.
James said with confidence.
You best take care we're pulling this train, James.
Don't worry, I will.
Soon after, James buffered up to the coaches and waited for the guard to blow his whistle. What happened next? No one really knows. James thought he heard a whistle and saw a flash of green, so without warning he started off. But he departed so early that the coaches hadn't been coupled up yet. The station master and guard tried to flag him down, but he wasn't long gone. James was incredibly happy as he puffed down the line with great pride. People shouted and tried to flag him down, but he thought they were just waving hello.
Good morning,
James said as he kept on going. Soon after he passed Ellswood Station, he came to a red signal.
Oh, bother, we were running so nicely too.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Why is the signal red? Can't you see the important train I'm pulling? It's my first run and I can't be late.
What train? I'm just reading the local news and then I see a tender engine running light.
James looked back and was shocked. The signalman was right. He had no train.
But my boiler! I must have left it on the platform.
James was utterly embarrassed. He thanked the signalman for stopping him and headed back down the line to Knapford. That was the day he learned to be patient and take care. You may never know what will happen next on the island of Sodor.